So 2014, Total Slaughter happens.
Mhm.
You, Disaster, Cortez, T-Rex, Daylight, Math Hoffa, Big T, A-Verb, Arsenal.
Right.
First of all, why they put you and Big T in the same room together?
I think they're trying to be funny. Big T had the worst sleep apnea I'd ever heard in my life. Like, it was fucking insane. Like, it was really insane. It was really, really bad. Like, I went from being mad to scared for my friend. Like, he might die. Like, they sat security by our door, you know what I'm saying, to like monitor his breathing. Like, it was really, really bad.
Didn't you say he was screaming in his sleep too?
Yeah, it was really, really, really bad.
Was he screaming really from bad. Like gasping for air, or was it like from like nightmares, or like what?
Man, I don't know. Possibly both.
You didn't have a talk with him about it?
Hell no. I was like, bro, you need to go to the doctor. Like, you need to go to the doctor. Legit.
That's crazy, man. So another thing, people thought you got on the show because you're cool with Royce, but you said that you got on the show because other people turned it down.
Yeah.
Why would anybody want to turn down that look?
It was short money. And I think we were entering an era where people were valuing their payment more than the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I initially wasn't on the show. It was Slaughterhouse's baby, and at that time, all of them were in Detroit. And like I said, me, Royce, Denon, we were recording out of the same studio, so they were there as well. And I was around for them putting it together. And at the last minute, someone who they had confirmed pulled out of the show, and it was
Can't reveal who?
I don't remember.
Okay.
But at the last minute, someone pulled out of the show that was confirmed, and it was just kind of like, oh shit, Marv, you in? And I was like, what? I was like, Marv, you in? Like, you got to do it. So that's how I ended up on the show. It wasn't necessarily due to me being cool. Like, there was no nepotism involved. It was just like, I feel the void.
Got you. Okay. And so how long was the shooting for? Because they only put out 4 episodes, but I heard there was so much footage that they did not put out.
Yeah, but it was only like 3-4 days. It was like a weekend. Like, it was super quick. It was super quick, man. It was super quick. It was just the 24 hours of footage. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was super quick. It was legit like a weekend, like Friday to Monday type shit.
Why was your reaction? I got to battle Rex today when that got announced.
For television, bro. Like, I didn't give a fuck. It was for television though. Like, trying to sell drama, trying to sell the idea of feeling like it had been set up. So of course, we knew that Rex was coming into the house.
That's what I was just about to ask you.
Yeah. Like, we knew that Rex was coming into the house, but what we didn't know is we didn't know who he was going to pick to battle. You know what I'm saying? So
did they tell you to sell it?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. So we didn't know who he was going to battle, who he was going to pick. And I was ready for Rex, for sure. Like, I had rounds for Rex. And but he ended up picking Cortez. It made for great TV. Tez ended up losing his bed, which was crazy because we're in New York. I just would have went the fuck home. Like, you wouldn't have had me sleeping on the couch. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, it was just for TV. It was just for TV's sake.
Mm-hmm. Were you disappointed by your performance?
Oh yeah, super. Only because and this is how me and Queen's Flip met. Queen's Flip was super duper cool with Rex, or so I thought. And in the middle, like in me rapping, like Flip was yelling while I was rapping, and it distracted me. And it was just like, yo, oh, like you're trying to sabotage me. Which
that's why Disaster said what he did. That was Queen's Flip that did that?
That was Queen's Flip. Yeah. That was Queen's Flip.
You know, some bullshit, Queen's Flip. I like Queen's Flip too, but damn, come on.
Yeah,
man.
No, Flip is my man. Flip is my man. But it's no excuse. Like I've been in situations where, you know what I'm saying, people have tried to distract me or, you know, throw me off, and it doesn't. But that time it did. Maybe it was different because of the lights and the cameras and shit like that. But yeah, it threw me, and it was just like, well, you blew it. It was like, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, I was super disappointed, just because you always want to put your best foot forward. You know what I'm saying? In any competitive space. So yeah, I was pissed. I was super pissed. Extra pissed.
How would you describe your overall experience with Total Slaughter, though?
I was super dope, man. I can say, hey, I was on the first battle rap reality show. You know what I'm saying? Love, hate, or indifferent. You know what I'm saying? We can't dispute fact. And the fact is, you know, I took part in something that has now become huge. You know what I'm saying? So I'm forever grateful, super humble behind it.
What do you think was done right, and what do you think could have been improved about that situation?
The only thing that I think could have been done a little better was the length of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, we crammed a lot of stuff into
4 days, like
4 days. You were saying 3-4 days. Like, we crammed a lot into 3-4 days. Other than that, everything was smooth, man. Everything was really good. Everything was really good. Like, I love the way it came out. Like, it was super dope to be able to tune in every week and see battle rap on the big screen.
I was sad when they didn't come back for a season 2, because, you know, they said that M felt like he didn't want to make it seem like he was taking away from the culture or something like that, you know, when there was criticism.
Oh, I'm not sure. I never heard that.
Yeah.
I never heard that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the reasoning was behind them not doing a second one, but you know, they got Mook and Lux. You know what I'm saying, and that's a big thing. So,
right,
like, they did their job, in my opinion.